Get your motor running. Head out on the high freeway interstates, looking for adventure and things to vlog in this state. Born to be wild, born to be wild. Fow, 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 fow. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Got a little choked up there. Not because my throat was getting a little raspy from that singing, because I get very emotional when it comes to the lyrics of George Thorogood. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's The Daily Woo. Getting off the interstate and onto some back roads, because there's more to see in these small towns. Like this old Coca-Cola sign. Looking at the dates on the top of some of these buildings. 1896, way over 100 years old. This downtown has been active, well, moderately active. Looks like Bobby Stewman had a place, an auto supply shop. Kind of resembles an old movie theater marquee. As it deteriorates, you can see some of the mesh protruding through from the structure, and there's some old display pieces out front here, as well as part of the window has been shattered. Relics of the past. Cobwebs all over the front doorknob. Around back is an old hotel, the Great Southern Hotel. Probably used as apartments now, but they still have the painted bricks and the sign on the side of the wall. The fire hydrants are made to look like Dalmatians. What's up, buddy? Just hanging out. Oh. There goes the train. That thing's moving it. Sometimes if you walk down some of these small town alleys, you can see promotional material from the past on the side of the walls. This one's called Kiss Me Gum. It states that it's the best gum made. I wonder if it increases your chance of kissing. Maybe. What's happening? What you doing? You just hanging out? It's a nice day today, isn't it? All right. See you later. Carl? Carl, you in there? Mm-hmm. It's always an interesting feeling to look at these buildings that were once thriving, no longer in business. A view of the past. It can take you, almost take you back in time just by staring at it. One thing common in smaller towns is the cash only option. A lot of places don't accept credit cards, and they have boxes of free stuff. That's cool. An old keyboard down there, some dolls, some books, a Richard Simmons dance VHS. I'm currently in Brinkley, by the way, as seen on the water tower in the background. I found a slithering worm on the concrete there, just making his way across the pavement. After the cotton was planted here, they stated it by erecting that sign in front of the old train railroad car. And the way it looks, the door's open, it's accessible. It's pretty awesome. Inside the caboose, some sort of closet area. Whoa, what is this? It's like a huge wrench. What the heck is that? Piece of machinery that looks to have been like it was taken down the railroad tracks. So you would basically mount it on the tracks themselves. I think that's the inner workings of something. There may have been a platform on top of there? Maybe, possibly? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Now, I am certainly not an expert on relationships, but next Valentine's Day, do not get your significant other something from that store, you'll probably be in the doghouse. That is an incredible house. Something out of a movie right there. The former pool hall in town states very bluntly, no drinking outside. You can be arrested by the police. Lots of buildings no longer used for businesses anymore. Obviously, those who grew up in these areas know all about the communities and towns. But I feel like those of us who would never normally get off the interstate, we would never know these places even existed if we didn't take the back roads. This is Wheatley, Arkansas, population 355, which means your ex-girlfriend probably currently is dating your best friend, which can definitely be a little awkward. After looking at this a little more closely, what do you think those tin cans hanging from that pole are for? There's 3 or 4 of them there. What's the purpose of that? Very flat landscape out here, which means a lot of tornadoes. Oh man. Bill Paxton. Rest in peace, man. Seriously though, look at this. You can like skip a rock off the landscape. Like completely flat. Cruising through Palestine now. Population 681. The convenience store, not operational anymore, but the wall can be used as a checkerboard. I think I'm entering the downtown. I think this is it. I could be incorrect in this, but I think that siren there past the branches is for the warnings of tornadoes. Just over the railroad tracks, you see a lot of Coca-Cola signs. There's an old Pepsi one right there. Vintage Pepsi goodness. Little swamp area over here as well. Might even be some cypress knees back in there. I don't know, are cypress knees in this particular region? Or is that just a Florida, Louisiana thing? Low bridge, clearance 14 feet. I think we're good though. I can't decide if this guy's trying to get in or putting up wood paneling. Just an update, he has removed the paneling, taking a look what's inside. Maybe there's buried treasure in there. It is, however, to follow a good rule of thumb of never messing with someone with a crowbar. Oh wow, even in these little places, Best Buy has totally cornered the market. It is my personal opinion that this city hall is pretty cool looking. And if you don't care, then I suggest go in there and change your mind. Here at the Shop and Save, they are very stringent on the rules of no loitering, so no hanging out in this neck of the woods. This gentleman walking back here, his name is Larry Bryant. He's the mayor. I talked to him for a few minutes and he told me some information about the town. He's lived here his whole life, and he was saying way back in the day, next to these 3 original buildings from the downtown, right here, was the old movie theater. Forest City was the name of that community. Oh, check it out, another old Pepsi sign. Little towns like that are not used to having people coming and videotaping their downtown. They give you looks, very bizarre looks sometimes, and others, they send the mayor out to speak with you. And I just realized I reverted back to my youth and called it videotaping. There's no tape. There's no tape involved. Here we go. Crossing the St. Francis River. Love these old bridges. Kind of narrow though. You have to kind of veer a little bit into the middle of the road just so you don't hit the side of the bridge. The road I'm on, little to no cars whatsoever. Just off the horizon there you can see the interstate. People zipping by at a higher rate of speed. I like these little roads. Just my personal preference. Peas, please. Never tried these the other day. I bought them a few days ago and haven't delved into them yet. They look like little fries full of nutrients and whatnot. Wow, they're actually not too bad. I am in the northeastern portion currently of Arkansas. There is a major storm on its way through over the next couple days. I don't think I can really outrun it and go in any general direction to get away from it. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do. I might get a motel. Just in case. Just in case. I don't know yet. I'll keep you posted. Vlog over. Dang it. Almost forgot these.